Namaskar. We are having a glimpse of Geeta and Dnyaneshwari. Today, we are going to see 7th chapter of Geeta, 10th and 11th verse. Bijam mam sarvabhutanam viddhi partha sanatanam. Buddhir buddhivatamasmi tejas vidavaham. Balam balvatam chaham kama raga vivarjitam dharma viruddha bhuteshu kamosmi bhartarshava. Okay, so what Shri Krishna is telling to Arjun that the eternal reality is me, and eternally I am there as the seed of everything. In fact, the seed of all this Srishti means everything you can see and beyond. That seed happens to be me. Through that seed, I just wish that I should have some, something for example, entertainment. If he say, oh, so like this, that he created the whole universe, infinite universes, in fact, infinite dimensions, and infinite galaxies and infinite things. So, but at the root cause, a seed is there. That seed happens to be Omkar. Suppose Omkar is there. Akarutu Brahma, Ukarutu Vishnu, Makara Maheshwar. Means God, generator, organizer, and destroyer is there. That root cause and root seed is me. What happens? I just wish. So by its wish, the root cause Omkar is there. Through that Omkar, Panchama Bhut hai. Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, Akash. Sky, air, plasma state, and water state, liquid state, and solid state are there. And with that, infinite species have been created. So many places in so many universes and galaxies and places, for example. But the root cause is me. Now, when the reverse process happens, at that time, Prithvi, Aap, Prithvi goes inside Aap goes inside plasma state goes inside Vayu state. Vayu means air state. It goes into the sky state. Sky state goes inside the Omkar Tattva, and then Omkar gets merged with the infinite Paramatma. So the root cause is me. That is what Shri Krishna is saying. Now, what then he's saying? That the brain and thinking power of all the intelligent people is me. In fact, the intelligence is there everywhere in every entity. You just check, even the ant. As Swamiji always used to tell the example of ant. You see ant, if you put a drop of water here, it will go like this and go on the straight path. They are also intelligent. So intelligence is there everywhere. In each of our cell, intelligence is there. And total that intelligent is there, that is, suppose we call it as a brain. It is beyond that. Just try to understand. Okay? So that brains of the brainy people is me. And if they are doing good cause, then I'm definitely me. If they are on the wrong track, then I just pick out my support to them and support to the people going on the righteous path. That also he has said. And Tejas Vidama means yesterday and day before yesterday we saw how the light, inside the light is God. If that light inside the God, that light is removed, then darkness is there. Okay, so all this thing, the root cause is me for everything. That is what Shri Krishna wants to say. Then balam balatam chaham kama raga vivarjitam dharma viruddha bhuteshu kamosmi bhartarshava. It means the power of all the powerful people is me. Root cause of every ichha akanksha, like he wished that this universe should be there. Universe says infinite universes should be there. Then Omkar came in, through Omkar everything. Hiranyagarbha that we is called is there. Now when you are on the righteous path, then I support all the good wishes and all your good work as well. Samartha Ramdas, I gave the example in Hindi and Marathi that he felt that he should recite the name of Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram 13 letters. Shri Rama Jaya Rama Jaya Jaya Rama. Okay, 13 letters. That's me. So for 1 crore means 10 million times. So that was his wish. So I supported him, and then he recited the name of Ram. That's what Shri Krishna, I mean Prabhu Ramchandra also said, for example. Okay. So for good cause, I'm always there. But if your wishes becomes horses and they go on the wrong path, then I don't support that. For need, I am there. For greed, I am not there. For need, like inhaling and exhaling the much of the air or oxygen required, I am there. For the blinking of eyes, I am there. For thinking for good cause, I am there. Beating of hearts, I am there. Pulse, I am there. Eating as much as required, I am there. But when it goes to out of bound, then I am not supporting that. Maryada Purushottam Ram. Everything has limitations. And within that limitations, if you follow all the ethics and rules for with humanitarian values, whatever has been given in Geeta and Gyaneshwari and Dasbodh, I am there. That is what Sri Krishna is saying. And Dasbodh I just added. Okay. So, whatever the wishes of every species, every entity is there, which is within limitations and which is for cause of me, means Paramatma Tattva, for releasing self, for becoming an enlightened soul, for achieving mukti, I shall support that cause. Okay. But if it goes against that, then I am not supporting that, and I am also not that. Okay, that's what Shri Krishna is saying. Now what Dnyaneshwar Maharaj has to say? पै आधीचे नि अवसरे विरूढे गगनाचे नि अंकुरे जे अंतिगिळी अक्षरे प्रणवपटींची. Okay, so Adi means before everything was there. At that time, I already told that Omkar Sarup was there, and then Panchahabhuta and all the Ekam Bhavistam, a lot of everything was created, infinite galaxies, dimensions, and all those things, species and everything. While start, I am there as a root cause, as a seed, and at the end, everything comes and happens to become highly densely packed Omkar Sarup, and that gets inside me, and it gets merged into the infinite soul. Okay, so Pranapati means Omkar. A U M God, generator, organizer, destroyer. Akarutu Brahma, Ukarutu Vishnu, Makara Maheshwar. But while you are born, you are being born, I am there. While you are living, I am there. When you die, I am there. But before this and after that also I am there. That's what he wants to say. Okay. जेव्हा हा विश्वाकार असे तेव्हा जे विश्वाची सारिखे दिसे मग महाप्रलय दशे कैसेही नव्हे. Now all this Vishwakar means everything, form and formless God is not seeing, but form with form, everything is there. Light is there, this is there, that is there. So it looks like something is existing. The universe is existing. That existence goes into unseen during the Mahapralaya, means apocalypse and all those things are there. It gets merged into Omkar Sarup. But please remember that root cause of everything is me only. I say अनादि जे सहज ते मी गा विश्वबीज हे हातातळी तुझं देजत असे. That Vishwabij, that root cause of the infinite universes, dimensions and existence, I am giving in your hand. Like a gooseberry, you can watch it. I have taken care of it very well. तळहाताचा आवळा means Marathi, that proverb is there, that I had taken care of that child like तळहाताचा. I have taken it like my own child. And if we take care of our children, mother takes care of child very well. So just look at that root cause. Yeah, it's good. Okay, then become one with that. And imagine everything, the root cause of everything, Shri Krishna is giving it like a gooseberry in the hand of Arjuna, and then he is watching it. Imagine what a situation is that. Okay. I say Anadi je saza temi ga vishwa bija root cause of everything is me in this world and beyond these worlds, beyond these infinite universes. The root cause is me. That seed is me. I'm giving in your hand and मग उघड करून मी पांडवा जे हे आणसील सांख्याची या गावा ते त्याचा उपयोग बरवा देखशील. So then if you apply the Sankhya Yoga to it, then you will see that Advaitavad is there. There is nothing else existing, only God is existing everywhere. पर हे अप्रासंगिक आलाप आता असतू न बोले संक्षेप जाणा तपियांच्या ठाई तप ते स्वरूप माझे. Okay, so now the penance of all the tapa, tapi means all who are performing penance like meditation, Ramasmaran, Namasmaran, Navida Bhakti, that is me. That is the reflection of me only. That is the root cause of everything for achieving mukti, achieving Atmadhyan, and that's me. Because performing penance, becoming enlightened soul, and before becoming enlightened soul, everything is me only. Okay, so try understand. In any state of mind, any state of life, any situation you are there, still you are one with the God. Try to understand. बळिया माझी बळ ते मी जाणे आढळ बुद्धिमंती केवळ बुद्धी ते मी. So power of all the powerful people, geniusness and intelligence of all the genius people and entities, like I gave the example of ant, it is me. Because otherwise they cannot live. Survival of the fittest and survival of the weakest is also there. If you call tardigrades weakest entities, they are so tiny. You feel that you can destroy it, but then they are staying at 900 meters below the Antarctic ice. There are extremophiles at 400 degrees. They are living. They are living in chemicals and all these places. Even near the volcanic eruptions and all these places, just some distance away, these extremophiles are living. So okay, because they got their brains and they got survival instinct. Okay, भूतांच्या ठाई कामो तुम्ही म्हणे आत्मारामो जेणे अर्थास तो धर्म थोरू होय. In all the bhuta, Panchamabhuta, living and non-living things, I am there, Atmaram. I am there, Atmaram. And on this Atmaram, Samarth Ramdas has written one book, Atmaram, where the first sentence is, Agaze Zhalichi nahi, means this world has not been created or destroyed or nothing has happened. So, whatever arthas to dharma thuru hoye, ki I am that thing because of which the dharma means good cause get extended, that is where I am there. If you try to do bad things, I shall not support you. That's what he wants to say. Because everything is God. Then why is telling these positive things only? Because he wants to keep us on the positive track. Try to understand, because every example, every anecdote has limitations. And Prabhu Ramachandra lived with all these limitations, but always following the dharma, path of dharma. Even Shri Krishna and Ram, even though so many bad things happened against them, still they lived on the path of dharma, means righteous path. Imagine he could destroy, the Lanka with one arrow, but still he followed all the path. He went there, destroyed the bad things, left the good things over there, came back to Ayodhya. Maryada Purushottam. Maryada means limitation. Purushottam means the best of the best, divine self. Okay? See, supreme being. He reached to the height of being supreme being. Okay? That is why the importance of limitations, following all the rules and regulations, ethics, moral values is very important. एरवी विकाराचे ने पैसे करी कीर इंद्रियांची यासी ऐसे परी धर्मासी वेखासे जावने दी. So follow this righteous path. Don't go on the wrong path. I shall not support you. जे अप्रवृत्तीचा आव्हाटा सांडूने विधीची या निधे वाटा तेवीची नियमाचा दिवटा सवय चाले. So for wrong deeds and you go on that path, I shall not support, but at the same time you follow all these rules, regulations, vidhi vidhan, then those rules and regulations on which Rajmarga, millions and billions of people have walked on that path. We are not the first to walk. So that becomes your torch and light, guiding light. So you walk on that path. This is the guiding path I am telling you. We are not doing something special. कामू ऐशिया बोजा प्रवर्ते म्हणून धर्मासी पुरते मोक्ष तीर्थींचे मुक्ते संसार भोगी. So we are living the samsar because we want to achieve mukti. We are not here for a bhogi, means we are not doing any wrong thing in life. Whatever is required, we are doing that. We are inhaling oxygen or air, whatever you may call, and we are thinking with the 2% of brains only we can live the life. Okay, eyes, blinking of eyes, speaking, listening, eating that which is edible, which should be eaten, in fact. So that's me. But if you go beyond, start killing more animals and all those things, then I am not supporting you straight away. Generally, vegetarian was the path many a times, you see. Okay, there are cases where Swami Vivekananda said that as he was born in such family that they were living and fishes and rice they used to eat. There are exceptional cases where it was accepted. But at the end of the day, we should not kill any species. And apart from that, now it has been touched over here. You see, in India, before they sow the seeds, even in fact they try to cultivate the land. At that time also they go and touch they carry out the puja that I'm going to sow the seeds over here and then I'm going to take the crops. So the land mother, whatever the size of land he may have, he carries out this and say, please allow me. Then he sows the seeds, carries out the produce and sell it and all those things. Again the cycle. At the end also it prays thank you. That farmer prays thank you very much. I mean, it is so righteous. It is so well, means you have to follow that. Thank you very much. And let me start. Thank you very much at the end, and please allow me to do that. So that's how in samsara bhogi. I mean, whatever you do in this world, please take the permission, do it, thank it. Even while eating the food, we pray to the God for thank you for giving me this food. There are still 2.3 billion people even today in 2024. They do not get proper meals, nutritious food. Try to remember. 5.7 billion people, they are living on some good places, they are getting it. But 2.3 billion people, they are living in vulnerable places. War, drought, living in extreme conditions and places, they are not getting it. So we should thank for every food, every sip of water, every oxygen we are inhaling, every place I'm sitting here. I'm thankful to the God because of parents and all these people, you people and all these people. Because of this happening, I don't know who is going to listen this. Maybe 1,000 years later, 10,000 years later, maybe today, I don't know. Okay, if I think at bodily state that Ashish is speaking, that I don't know, then when you think about Dehabuddhya Tudasam, Jibuddhya Tudansha, Atmabuddhya Tudam, then we understand that okay, I am not the first person to speak all these things. Dnyaneshwari was there. Even in future, someone else will come and speak. Okay, then there will be fantastic things will happen. Maybe this way, that way, fantastic way. It is going to happen. Okay, so we should carry out our work with full devotion, as work is worship. That is the message here. जो श्रुती गौरवाचा मांडवी, कामसृष्टीचा वेलू वाढवी, जेव्हा कर्म कळसी पालवी अपवर्गी टेकी. Now, Shruti means whatever you listen, Smriti means whatever you remember. While listening for thousands of years, the stories passes on, the good things, this, for example, this righteous path gets ahead and ahead. Then bad things automatically fall away. I mean, they go apart. We are not hiding. I don't hide, suppose I fail. I don't hide, suppose I am the first merit, second merit, whatever it may be. Because good and bad things happens in everybody's life. But automatically bad things fall away and good things should improve and increase so that next generation should remain on the good path. कामसृष्टीचा वेलू वाढवी, जेव्हा कर्म कैसी पाले अपवर्गी टेके. So the generation to generation good things should continue. ऐसा नियतू का कंदरपू जो भूता या बीज रूपी तो मी म्हणे बापू योग्यांचा. दिस इज वॉट योग्यांचा बापू, द फादर ऑफ ऑल द yogis, Shri Krishna is speaking that the root cause of everything is me. And if you follow all the rules and regulations and live the life like a Maryada Purushottam, you yourself decide what are the Maryada limitations of your life and live properly. There will be some kind of temptation, there will be some kind of pushes and pulls. Push when you are being pushed in a bad situation. I'm facing those things. For example, sometimes I lose jobs, sometimes I'd never take loans, but I've been pushed into loans in some situation. Then I had to get rid of that. And many a times we fall into the trap of there are people who are expert in all these things. Even Prabhu Ramachandra fell to the trap, and then Sita was taken away and all those things happened. Similarly, nowadays, that time was different. Now, you see, nowadays, many are falling to the trap of so many bad things. Maybe electronically, my father's money was stolen away electronically. He said, I got a call. I said, yes. And he pressed number one, gone. Some thousands of rupees. His whole pension gone, for example. Then I got into the trap of loans. They said that usually, suppose your salary is this much, then if you invest something like that, then you can pay your loans and you can get income tax benefits and all those things. I've fell into that trap because everybody else was doing, sir aap bhi kar lijiye, then within 5 years you can get rid of that. Khatam. In private, your job guarantee is not there, but at the same time in government also pension is not there. So how to survive? It has become difficult. Still be on the righteous path. Just I'm telling you a lot of examples. There are some friends, for example, they were first taken into trust and they were misguided by their employers as well. Even employers got misguided by employees. There are both kinds of cases are there. There are situations, even the president and prime minister were misguided and they have taken wrong decisions. Even kings have taken wrong decisions. And after that, these people got away and that people become infamous. So it happens. And that's why. You see, that is why, in the family, in our friendship, in friend circle, family circle, and all those people, you should keep good relations and take good guidance so that we have, a lot of mentors are there. Each other we can become mentors and we remain on the right path. Many times what happens that Pahune Ravane Marathi, they say that, it is better to have friends than living in the relatives like that. It is not like that. Both friends and relatives are needed, and in fact they should also be living on the exalted path. That is very important. If they are on not the exalted path, they are not living on the Paramathik path, then not only you get suffered, but they also suffer in a long, throughout the life. So it means to say, because you remember it, Kaurav and Pandav were Sri Krishna's brothers, sisters, and all those things were there. Even Kauravas have one sister. So I hope you imagine all these things. So your relatives, friends, everybody should be living a righteous path, guide each other, take help of each other, and so that the whole Swananda Bodh Patan, Dnyaneshwari Maharaj has added all these things into it. Okay, and then only we can achieve sustainable development goals. We can create the utopian concept. We can live a good life, create heaven on earth, and wherever human beings may go, it is possible. Okay, in Shri Krishna's time also these things were there. Every 5,000 years, 2,000 years, all this technology remains different. We somebody said someday that we should keep all these technologies recorded somewhere, so that maybe after 1,000 years, if we change the technology, we'll come to know, oh, this technology it has been recorded. Everything should be there. should not be destroyed. Because in the past we destroyed and then we are suffering now. You should not destroy these technologies, all these things existing. This is a righteous path, in fact. So ऐसा नियतू का कंदरपूर जो भूतांचा या बीजरूपू तुम्ही म्हणे बापू योगी यांचा. So the father of all the yogis, the Bap of Bap means ultimate reality. God is saying that the Bij Roop means in the seed form, I am there everywhere if you do good things. हे एककी किती सांगावं आता वस्तू जातची अगं माझं पासूनही जाणं विकारलेस आहे. अँड सो हाऊ कॅन आय टेल यू ईच अँड एव्हरीथिंग बिकॉज देर आर इन्फायनाईट थिंग्स. Just remember that in each and every entity, everywhere inside and out, I am there, and from me only that have been created. You should find reflection in everything of me, and I should see reflection of mine in everything. Beautiful. माझं पासूनही जाणं विकारलेस. एकोहम बहुश्याम. Advaitavad. So I am there everywhere. Then you live in this state of mind, become yogi, become bhakta, do 24/7 work is worship. That should be performed automatically. Should happen after some years of penance. That's the way Paramartha is there, and that is the way we should live the life. That's the way everyone and every entity will get benefited. Okay, so that's how we should live. Thank you very much. And that is the message of Geeta and Dnyaneshwari.